All right, everybody. It is, December 15th, 2022. It's Thursday. We're doing a Drinking with Drew episode, officially back into the studio. So we'll get everybody their due recognition. You said last week that ladies are first, Laura, so we'll give you your due. Hi.
Finally,
you're actually on camera.
Everyone can see me.
All right. And we have Jay.
Jay.
What's up? He's got
What's
a kegerator next to him, ready to roll.
Came
little
prepared.
German brew.
Yeah. And then we have Mike, who started drinking at 6 a.m. today.
6 a.m.
All right.
Perfect.
So,
yeah.
Great. So, anything going on this week that you guys want to throw at us before we even get into the good stuff? I mean, you had me chasing dump trucks last week, Jay. So, any more violators on that front?
I didn't notice any, but I wasn't out and about driving around. But did you catch anybody? Any garbage trucks dumping?
I followed one for like an hour, and I did get some good furniture out of it, though.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
what you're sitting in right now.
Well, this stuff is great.
We have a hidden guest, Joe.
Nice furniture.
Joe's over there.
Joe, our studio audience.
Yeah.
Our number one fan.
Yeah. I don't know if you get that microphone up to you, Joe, it might actually be working.
Testing.
You can,
Yeah.
there
See,
you go.
you're
Look
working.
at that, yeah.
There you go.
Your only fan.
Yeah. He's
I'm the only fan.
Yes, you are the
Do I
only
have to keep my
fan.
clothes on? Or?
No,
please.
you actually should take them off.
Please keep your clothes on.
So take them off, please.
So I do have an item for discussion here.
okay. Go ahead.
So I
Lay
had
it
a
on
Christmas.
us.
I had a Christmas party this weekend, and you guys were there, and
Yes, it was great.
and someone helped me clean up afterwards,
Me?
Wasn't
which
me.
was thank you very much. But I feel she saw inside my Tupperware closet.
Oh, that's like
And I don't know. I mean, that's like
third
someone
date.
seeing your laundry. Like I feel. I don't know if I feel
Like seeing
violated.
your underwear drawer?
I feel sort of invaded there.
You have
She's seen my Tupperware closet.
I mean,
I would not like
you asked
somebody to
for
see
your
my-
Tupperware.
I understand that.
You asked
I
for
didn't,
the large,
I didn't think
not the
about that
small.
until afterwards. But now that I know that she's seen my organizational schematic, I'm a little exposed there.
When you opened the cabinet, did they all fall out like
No,
house?
my Tupperware closet is very neat.
Very, very well organized.
When I was dating, if I saw a girl with a ugly organizational scheme in her kitchen, I was like, no, I'm out. I'm serious, I'm out. If her Tupperware closet is a mess, not for me.
just to jump in here. I've never had a Tupperware closet, so I don't know what you people are talking about.
I can't hear you, Mike, because you're not talking into your microphone.
And your name is Mike.
Yeah. I mean, you should. Oh, Jesus.
We knew it was going to
$500 down the drain immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, we told
Maybe we
you.
should've
You
kept
started
this on
drinking at
Wednesday.
6 a.m., so this is what you can expect.
So, Joe, I mean, that kind of parlays. We were going to talk about red flags on dating and women and when you see red flags, and then it was recommended. Mike, you don't have to say after everything I say, seriously.
He's gonna
So turn his mic off.
What? All right, we're going to mute Michael.
unmic Mike.
I'm going to mute everybody. That's fine.
good segue.
There you go. Okay, Mike's 2, so I'm going to delete. Okay.
There you go.
So, but Jay recommended that we wait because we didn't want to scare off all of our huge female following, which is like probably two
Two.
people, including Rossi and Casey.
And me.
Oh,
That'd
okay.
be 3.
Oh, did I turn you down too?
Probably.
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
I think you
probably
muted us
did.
all.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
So, Joe, that would be your red flag. You go take a peek in their
Oh, for
Tupperware
sure.
closet, and
Yeah, everyone looks in the medicine cabinet. I don't. I look in the Tupperware closet.
that must take a while. Do you know exactly where the Tupperware closet is right from the start? Or you have to search out through their
You
kitchen.
got- you
He
gotta look.
searches.
I mean, ours is horrendous, so I don't even know. Like, maybe we
I know.
both have red flags.
He probably wouldn't like you.
Can you go look at it right now and tell me if I would pass your
Yeah, he
inspection?
probably.
No.
Please don't.
He
No.
probably-
We constantly lose lids somewhere, somehow. Things
He
get
probably
thrown
would.
away.
He probably would not be interested in you. Obviously.
I don't really call it. I guess you're right. We have Tupperware. We have Tupperware containers. They're not even Tupperware, right?
Yeah,
Tupperware was when you had parties and
Yeah.
you know, your friend sold you too much Tupperware. But these now, we just go to Sam's Club and pay $25
Chinese
and
food
get
leftovers.
like 40 different ones. And when they're gone, they're gone. You just toss them and get a new pack.
I have a nice Tupperware container.
Can we
covered.
mute Bubs, please?
Is it,
You want to?
I mean, he's just talking. But
You want to mute me? No.
We didn't, you know, it's Drinking with Drew. We
Yeah,
didn't
we're
do
muting
cheers,
Bubs.
and we're far away this time. So cheers.
we are a little far away
You
from each other.
You
Let's
want to
cheers.
mute the fucking?
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers to
Who,
everyone.
Cheers, Mike.
Who
Cheers,
runs
Mike.
the show?
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah, you
Okay.
running the show, all right? Cheers.
Yeah. So I actually have a nice cupboard now for the Tupperwares there.
Okay, tell me about it.
It's
Full
nice.
detail.
I actually drew a bunch of shit away and made a nice Tupperware thing for, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think he needs a little coffee.
Right.
I don't really care what you're saying.
This is the way the show should always be, I think.
Yeah, you know.
So it's
Can we change
a
the-
little
Highly disagree.
uncomfortable?
Can we
You gotta
change
wake up a little
the
bit.
can we
You're
change the name of the
slurring.
show to Mumbling with Mike?
That's the after show.
so
So let's get right into
I
it.
just
What
I
red
no
flag?
I actually the other day.
We're paying by the second here, Mike. By the way, you know
Are
YouTube.
you
YouTube
really?
charges me per second.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure what you have to say is
so
worth it.
I don't know
so
what he's saying.
Let's get
either.
into the red flags.
Yeah. What I was saying is that so on the Tupperware, so
Oh, sweet Jesus, still in Tupperware.
This is Joe's fucking fault.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
The guy,
Damn it, Joe!
I
the
thought
guy
I'd
who
give you
wasn't
some
going to be
intro
on the
content,
show.
you know?
are we done or are we not?
No, go ahead. I mean, I'm curious now. I mean, you got
So
my full
so I
attention.
took care of the Tupperwares. So I had a couple cabinets of Tupperwares, and you know, as a single father, because it sucks being a single father, and you have Tupperwares fucking everywhere. Just so you know, and that is, as a single father, you wouldn't know that.
Hey, Mike, your microphone's on that side.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
care.
hi. Yeah.
As a
Put that microphone facing your head.
As a father, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't care, whatever. So then, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink, and then I'm gonna tell you, the Tupperware suck. And then you just put them in a corner block of the cupboard there. And then you just put them there.
Is this going to be a long story?
Wow. Okay.
Okay, enough with Tupperware. On
You
to
could
the
al-
next
you could
topic.
always start over if you want.
Joe, I think I
I don't
think
fucking care what
too
anybody
expensive.
says about
I think he would fail your Tupperware test. So I know I would.
It's a good thing I wouldn't try to date him.
True story. Not many would.
I wouldn't.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Body blow, uppercut.
Laura doesn't want to date me. Oh no.
True story.
I just said that. Yeah.
Okay. So I have quite a few lists here of red flags, and this is basically not my personal opinion, because here's the deal: you can have a red flag. Like, what's a red flag? What's an orange flag? Is it that the dude's going to kill you, or that he's probably just not your type? Because here's the thing: like Mickey and Mallory Knox are like they mixed together like they were great. They were soulmates. But if you're trying to bang like
Am I supposed to know who those people are?
I have no idea who he's talking about.
Yeah,
Natural
no,
Born
I-
Killers, Mickey and Mallory Knox.
Oh, Natural Born Killers.
God.
Wow.
I
Wasn't
didn't-
that from the 90s? You're just going to throw out
Yeah, that
names
was
from
a
the
very
90s and we're
right-
supposed to be like,
Not like a big movie.
yeah, Woody
It's-
Harrelson.
It's not like a big
I'm
movie
gonna
either.
trade.
It's not a huge movie.
I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna give you
Great
the headset.
movie.
I'm gonna give you the headset.
Great movie,
And,
but not a big one.
Not one that you can like quote
Just
the
throw
names
out.
of the, just
Yeah,
throw
you
the
can't
names
just-
of the
it's
two.
a
You
great-
can't just throw out.
It's
no.
a great movie. It's not one you can just throw the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like
Joe,
that.
put that in his face again
And he-
because he's still missing.
And he
it.
said it like they were
like
like people
we're
like
said
in
like
his
you're
supposed to
neighbors,
know
friends.
it. Yeah.
like his neighbors,
Like it
yeah.
was MASH. Like it was.
Whoa!
or a reality
Like it
TV
was.
show.
Like it was MASH.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll put this right here. Right here. Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
cup the balls.
Right in the balls.
So my point being is that just because somebody doesn't mesh with you doesn't really make it a red flag. You know what I mean? So just because somebody isn't your style, and that's kind of like when you meet somebody, maybe they're just not your style, and that's like maybe the first thing that you should pick up on is like, hey, you know, this guy wears sandals and flip flops, you know, and I wear
In
black
Florida during
golf
the winter.
boots, you know.
Hold on one second.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like Laura was saying
you just get
something
attacked?
about me. Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing,
No,
it's winter.
you're
I'm
in
wearing Birkenstocks.
You're in Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
He's wearing sand.
But with no,
flip-flops.
as long as there's no
mean,
socks, you
something
can't wear
about me,
socks
yeah.
and sandals.
It's not much different, but
Why
yeah.
does she say that about me?
At least you're in a sweater and not. What does he wear? Like a little parka vest. What does Mike wear? That's ridiculous.
I don't really pay attention to what he wears.
right now.
Wow, Mike, you really brought out the best in Laura today. You found her sweet spot, and she is extra sweet. Extra, yeah. Well, you
What
really.
am I wearing? I'm wearing a shirt right now. What am I supposed to be wearing?
No,
a
she must
sweatshirt?
have seen you in like a sweater vest once before or
It's
something.
like a parka vest. He dresses ridiculous during the winter.
This is a parka vest?
Not
I didn't
that.
say now.
What you normally
This is
wear.
a flannel.
Is it
Like, what the
puffy
fuck?
and
Yes.
shiny?
Yes.
Oh, you wear a puffy shiny
Vest.
vest. That just feels good. If you can
gotta
do that
be-
after everything
every
I
little
say,
thing?
just anything I say, you just. Yeah.
What did
See,
I do?
that's what Joe's missing the headphone action, you know. So
When did I do this now?
I
He's
think
gonna be asleep in
I think
5
Mike's
minutes.
goal in life is to get as far away from the microphone at all times.
Yeah.
I want to get
Just stay
as
there.
far away
He's
from
just
you.
taking a nap there.
I want to get as
Mike,
far away from
Joe, just put it in his mouth.
from you guys.
Please
as-
don't
as
tell
I
Joe
can.
to put anything in Mike's mouth. Okay. He's comfortable now. We might actually get a little nap time. in.
Simon's technically single still, so I mean we havenn't been able to mate him, so maybe
Right.
tonight's the
Didn't
night.
we talk about that like 2 weeks ago? The
I'm
guy
very
who
much,
Shaving
Maybe,
balls?
maybe.
No.
I
the
would
guy
very
who,
much like to
like,
be away
was
from
screwing the dog in the middle of the park
Maybe.
or something. Yeah, we
I
it
don't.
was
I
terrible.
don't like you guys. So I'm
Feelings mutual.
Well, I knew that, so that works out really good.
All right. Wow.
So I'm gonna.
it's hard to wrestle this show together here today.
Trying.
Maybe
So
we
we'll
need
move away from. We get
Very
stuff on the wall. You fucking shut up.
All right, so back to the red flags.
Yeah,
Shut
so
up.
So
this
go ahead,
isn't
throw one out
this
there.
isn't my list. This
Let's
is
hear
just
one.
a list. Okay, so this is common
up.
society's list
Jack.
of bullshit. Okay, and I think
Eggplant.
when we mention these, we might be talking a little bit like Mike's probably
About Mike?
Mike's going to
Yes.
see some red flags that he might actually be doing. So one is checking in too frequently. Like you meet somebody and they're always blowing you up. Mike,
Yeah, in the beginning for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible sign. Yeah, of course.
Okay, Mike, do you do that?
I don't ever do that. No.
Never. Okay.
No.
Okay.
He asks us if it's too much because he doesn't know.
What do you mean?
When he's asking us if texting a girl is too much.
Right.
I don't
like
ever-
he's overdone it and
I
too
don't
many
ever
texts
fucking ask
and-
you that.
Yeah, you do.
I've actually heard him ask that.
Yes.
So you're right.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Score one for Laura.
Where's my
Mike,
round of applause?
0.
Where's my little round? Thank you.
All right.
All right. Red flag number 2.
I mean, yeah. So with texting, it makes it worse because you're just blowing people up all the time. Yeah. So these are all like very. Mike, shut the fuck up with the please.
I'm gonna do it too.
This is a good one though. All their exes are crazy.
No, that was I was going to say if they say that all of their exes are crazy, it's them.
Exactly.
So I agree.
Because they're
100%.
choosing crazy people and they desire
Right.
that. But maybe that's. I mean, crazy chicks are fun in bed, but long
That's not
term,
relationship
long
qualities.
term,
yeah.
it could be kind of dangerous. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. What do you have to say about that, Mike?
Yeah,
Crazy chicks are fucking really good in bed.
Yeah. Did you have one recently you want to tell us about?
Oh, this is gonna be.
Not really. No,
Yeah.
she was amazing in bed. That's all I have to say about that.
Was this the anal liquor or the?
Jesus fuck! Can we not talk about that crazy one?
Oh, that's something real. I thought you guys were. Kidding.
No, if they lick your ass on the first date, you don't talk to them anymore. Okay.
Because you don't want to kiss them on their mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a great plan.
Because they're crazy enough to lick Mike's ass on the first date.
Oh
That's why.
wow! You know
Actually,
what? You know
to be
what?
honest
You know
with
what?
you, he should have married her. let's get real, people. He should have married her.
You probably should have. I mean, you probably would not be here right now. You'd be at home getting your little pleasantries on.
So what
Or
was
dead.
What was the reason for this topic? Was there something?
It's just random that popped up, and next week we're going to do red flags for women when all the women are here.
Well, there is a guy in the news who he didn't see the red flags.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys have heard about this, saw this in the Google or
the
wherever
guy
I
didn't see
saw
the
it.
red flags.
He didn't see the red flags. He was in Las Vegas.
Oh,
So
That was red flag number one.
Yeah, so he's in Las Vegas. He meets this woman in the bar and stuff, and he proceeds to go back to his room, and, you know, they fool around, but he starts getting sleepy and everything. He falls, whatever, and...
he got robbed.
He did. He got robbed, but that's
I mean,
just
that's
the
his bad
beginning.
though. That's what they do out there. I mean, that's
So he had I guess his watch was like 12 grand. He had like a $12,000 Rolex.
it's a good score.
Yeah. So you know, he called when it was missing and stuff. He called the police and everything, and they actually found the girl. In the whole scheme of things, she ends up being from Baltimore, Maryland. They searched her. They couldn't find this watch. This
It
Rolex.
was Upper Hoo Hoo.
It sure was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this sound familiar, or you just guessed that?
That was
I mean,
his
that's
ex-girlfriend.
that's common knowledge, man. It's just that's where
Well,
that's where they stick things.
They should have known that about her because she was actually in Las Vegas because months before she had been arrested for basically the same thing, but it was a $100,000 watch. And so she was back there for her court date and decided to go and do this again and drug somebody and steal their watch and throw it up there. And this is real shit, people. These
She
things
thought that
happen.
a
He should have seen the
$10,000
red
watch wouldn't be
flags.
missed.
The first guy should have seen the red flags, but nobody did.
Okay. I mean, I agree.
Don't wear a nice watch. All right, it's only going to attract that person who wants to
Did I turn you
steal
down?
your
You
watch
muted me.
or
Yeah, you muted me, not the groaner.
Okay.
steal your watch or just be a gold digger anyway.
I mean, hopefully she's making good money out there. You know, you got to make a living somehow, right?
She's lives in Baltimore. She's only there for her court date. And now she's probably going to
She's got
spend
to pay
some
for her
time.
plane ticket back.
But actually, I think they had her already out of jail, so she already
Yeah, but-
bailed out.
But what does she do with the watch? She take it to a pawn shop and they like,
No,
Kinda
the
smell a little
police
funky.
took the
Joe needs a
watch.
camera. He's the comedic relief
No,
tonight.
he doesn't want to be on camera.
All right. So
Oh my god,
the second,
fantastic.
yeah. So another red flag, and I'm going to call them orange flags because these aren't really red flags, but they don't have many friends. So to me, I'm like, if that was the case, I probably would have noted that with Laura because, in my opinion, she didn't have a lot of friends when we met. Did you have a lot of friends? You just didn't tell me about them? Okay.
She doesn't know.
I
if
believe
you-
in quality over quantity.
She doesn't know if you're
You
ready to
definitely
meet
believe
them
in
yet.
Quality.
Well,
Quantity.
and that's another one that parlays into the friends don't like the person you met. Your friends don't like them. So,
I think to some extent, though, sometimes your friends don't like anybody new coming
true.
into the group, especially the ladies.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I tried to introduce Mike to people, but you know,
Well, yeah.
He
that
fell
that was
asleep.
your first mistake.
He fell asleep.
Oh, and flash to camera 3.
That's unfortunate.
Flash to camera 3.
so, okay. So yeah, and then they aren't motivated. So I'm not really sure what level of motivation that equates, but
Is it in life in general, or is it about career?
Like driven
or
with a
personal
career
life,
and-
or-
I mean, I don't know. Like, are they getting up and running 10 miles, or are they going to college, or are they have plans? Like, I don't know. I mean, I consider myself motivated, but I'm not waking up at 4:00 in the morning right now and going out to meet the world. So
True.
but I'm 48 years old. I feel like I busted my ass early, and now I'm doing what I want to do. But if I met somebody and they're like, my age, I guess, and I can't really qualify anybody on doesn't mean they're a bad person, but you have to make yourself like, what are you looking for? Somebody that equates to your level. That's what I would say, my level.
So you're
I
still
would hope
you're still trying to meet somebody.
I would hope they would have a career, I mean,
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, you hear Simon in the background whining. But no, I think when you meet somebody, you at least want them to be on a level of, helping them out, supporting them. But fuck, man, like, I'm not going to, like, I lived in Ybor for 10 years. I never dated a bartender.
Maybe that was a mistake.
But
wasn't
bartenders make great money. They do. But I didn't want to mix. I didn't want to bit like, you pull a mic and you go somewhere and you date somebody or you hit on them in a bar, and then the next day they're, you don't want to go to that same bar because shit went south.
There's a lot of bars there,
When
though.
did I
It was
do-
worth.
When was there ever a bar that I didn't go to after I fucked a chick that I fucked?
We don't.
I didn't say you wouldn't go there.
We don't go to the alley. We don't go to the alley
You just
anymore.
said that. No, you just said that. Because that's a true story. Because I would not. I don't care.
We can't.
I
even
know
play
you don't
trivia.
care.
Yeah,
He
you
doesn't
don't.
care. The girls just quit, so
Yeah,
they
the
don't
girls
see
just
him
quit.
anymore.
I did, but whatever happens does not matter. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you just said.
That's
You-
a good spot.
You like those new chairs?
I do. I
Yeah,
love
he's
Nice
those.
and
pretty
comfy.
comfortable.
When when
thinks
I
he's
fuck
fucking
a
Elvis.
girl, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm glad
To her, yeah. I'm sure it doesn't matter to her.
Doesn't
She's
matter to her at
yeah.
all,
She's
you know?
disappointed.
Yeah.
She's unhappy,
Extremely
but
disappointed.
it certainly doesn't matter to her.
As she should be so disappointed.
All right. So this next one is you're scared to have the relationship talk. Like, do you have a talk anymore, or is it just like kind of like
Have you and Laura had that talk?
no? We're just
He literally.
Why don't we have
Good.
that? Let's have
He
that
said
talk
he-
now.
Good question.
Yeah, let's have
I'll
that.
tell you.
Let's have that talk. I feel like Jack asked for this,
That's
you
the
know?
question we need to ask.
I'm not. I'm
Where is this relationship going,
Yeah,
Jack?
that's
Absolutely
a really
nowhere.
Good question.
Wow.
I've told her 100 times I'm not the marrying type, and she wants to get married. And I said, hey, someday somebody's going to come
If-
along that you want to marry. And
You-
If I were
you're
so
gonna
hell
run
bent
off.
on marriage, I still wouldn't be around.
you are the marriage type though, because you've
You
been
are.
You
You really are.
Like, have you been married once or twice?
Twice.
You've been married. Yeah, I'm not the marriage type, but you've been married twice.
No,
yeah.
I'm not the marriage type. I've never
back
been
up
married.
and let's talk about my marriages for 1 second.
If we
First
must.
one, I was like 19, and I was threatened to be sued by my fiance's mom if I didn't go through with the marriage, because I called it off, and she fucking called me and she said, you motherfucker, you better go through with this, otherwise I'm going to sue you for $32,000, which is exactly what she apparently spent for this wedding prep.
So you
That's an
married.
expensive
So you did what
wedding for-
anyone would
Any
do. You
19-year-old
married her.
any
Yeah.
19-year-old kid would do. She goes, I don't give a fuck if you're married for 2 months or 10 years. You're going to walk down this fucking aisle. You're going to marry my daughter, and I'm paying for your goddamn honeymoon. You better show up or I'm going to fuck you over. And I'm like, okay. So I did it.
So how long were you married for?
A year.
Oh,
Yeah. And
Lasted
then,
longer than everyone thought.
yeah, but the second one, I was previously engaged for like I dated some chick for 4 years. It was probably the most normal relationship I ever had, honestly. And so we got engaged. And
the most normal.
I love the stuff you
relationship-
say in front of Laura.
The most
Well,
normal
I'm being honest.
relationship you ever had, Laura. Just so we said that.
yeah, I mean, I'm being honest. So we got engaged, and then I caught her flushing birth control pills down the drain.
Totally normal.
Totally
100%
normal.
normal. I have never done that. That's crazy.
You are so
Maybe
normal.
you should
Red
try
flag.
it.
Red flag.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a
red
red
flag. Yeah,
Joe.
for sure. Write that one down.
Write
That's
it down.
Which
big red flag.
which I
You my
did.
man, bro. I
So
love you.
I called the wedding off, and from there, I was single for about a year. I met somebody that was didn't have she wasn't a citizen. She was from Dominican Republic. We had great sex. We had a great little dating ordeal going on, and then she called me and she said, "Hey, I got to move out of I got to leave. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'll see you when you get back. She goes, no, I'm getting kicked out of the country. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? She's
Let's get married.
she lied to me. She said she was on some different visa, but apparently she was on some student visa. So she got kicked out of the country. And
Was she 12?
No, she was in her late 20s or something. But
Jack was her.
just-
Jack was her teacher.
He just goes to the local high school and like, you know.
no, I met her.
Student visa, like college.
I met her at a birthday party. She didn't.
Sweet 16.
A quinceañera.
Sweet 16.
Quinceañera.
Chuck E. Cheese?
He met him at a fucking birthday party.
Jesus, Mike.
Chuck E. Cheese in the ball pit.
Yeah. So she had to get on a plane. She left. We still chatted for a while, and one day I just woke up and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go get her, and I'm gonna marry her, and we're gonna have great sex again, and all that good stuff. It was totally a sex-based fucking marriage. And then, so I brought her back. She got detained in Miami because her passport issues. But she came back. We got married like that Monday, and yeah, we basically had a very weird relationship. It was, like we had been dating. It wasn't like we were married. She had never lived with a guy ever, so bringing her back into the country was the first time she ever lived with another man or anybody else. She lived with her parents the whole time.
Wow.
So it was a very weird relationship. But with that came curiosities.
So we were joking, but how old was she?
She was in, I don't remember, 26, 28, 7, I don't know.
All right.
But she grew up in a very religious Catholic Dominican family. So it was like just very controlling, and her sexual experiences were very small to the point to where she thought I was awesome.
You were a king.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, she met my,
3-inch anaconda.
Yeah.
My 3-inch. Thanks, Laura, for putting that on the podcast.
Exactly. And so yeah, she
Did we say how long that one lasted?
well, that was the one. I don't know if I remember you telling the one that was jogging through the neighborhood with the neighbor, and she was
Yeah.
seeing somebody else. That was her.
Oh.
So yeah, no, it didn't last long. She, we had a kind of a loose relationship, but it was kind of like one of those deals where she was done, I was done, and
Would you call yours and Laura's relationship loose?
yeah, it's loose. It's very loose.
Yeah, but if you guys got divorced, did she get kicked out of the country?
Well, that was the thing. She got remarried, with the guy that she was
your
jogging
neighbor.
with.
I'm
So-
just watching Mike pick his nose on camera right now. I just want you guys to know.
Why do you have him on camera?
Because I
He wants to.
looked over and he's picking his nose.
Wow.
That's why.
That's going to make... You know what? That's probably going to get us a few extra likes.
Is
I'm
there
going to go with it. I think this might be... This may be the most followed podcast.
is there a segment of the audience that goes for that?
We'll see.
You're the
Let's
only
see how many-
audience, so
Right.
if you're into it, we'll
I'll
do
check-
it more often.
I'll check
What
YouTube analytics and we'll see the little spike or the extreme dip.
Apparently, picking your nose causes like Alzheimer's or something.
That's what I heard. It's odd that you bring that up.
Causes
and it's
Alzheimer's?
Because it stimulates something in your brain.
No, because it
and your
removes the
brain, like,
mucus, and the
screws
mucus
stuff.
protects you from dangerous viruses and bullshit that goes up your nose. So technically, the more mucus you have in your nose, the more
You can't
you're
breathe.
filtering. So this is my question: how are all these doctors selling Navage and saying it's the best thing in
Best
the world
thing ever.
when technically mucus is there to protect us?
Should we go back to your unboxing video and watch you do it?
We can edit that in later.
That's true. I forgot you
I'm
videoed
glad
that.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah,
It's
we-
literally
we,
the
we all
best
got
thing
to
ever.
we all got to watch Drew shove stuff up.
Joe
his
doesn't
nose.
even have Facebook, and he's watching my Navage videos.
I never actually saw it. I just know about it.
I think your wife is stalking my Facebook, Joe.
Hey, that's good if we get a viewer. We get a viewer out of this.
I'll take one viewer.
I keep forgetting I'm on camera.
I think we
when I
should
talk.
have like giveaways. We give away a gift card if you pay attention. We're not going to tell you when in the podcast we're going to give it
Right.
away.
The first person to
But
answer
somewhere in the
correctly.
first 60 episodes, we're
You-
going to give
you
you a
shoulda-
$12
You
gift
should have came to my
certificate.
Christmas party. I gave away a wooden reindeer.
Yes,
I would have. I
Joe's
was in New
reindeers.
York.
I raffled them off.
I was up in New York, or I would have been there.
I would have been.
Next year, next
I
December.
would have been next.
Yeah, I will not be in New York next December.
Yeah, Arasa was at his Christmas party, and she wanted a reindeer.
She's the
And
worst.
instead of giving her the reindeer, he raffled them off, and she got nothing.
Oh, she's the worst.
Oh, someone else won it. Oh, one of your friends.
Arasa.
She's the worst.
No,
She won it still.
She wanted
No,
it, but
she
she didn't win
wanted
the
it.
raffle.
Right, but she didn't win it, and he raffled it
not.
off to
Yeah,
someone
I
else.
think
I can't. I
someone
can't
else.
just
Genius.
bring out a nice wooden reindeer and just give it to one person
Right.
in front of everybody else, because then everyone else would get,
She's so-
accuse me of playing favoritism.
Michael,
Right.
shut up.
She's
I
the
mean,
worst
you don't just get
person.
wooden reindeer for having
I
big
am
boobs,
not
you know.
shutting up.
She listens to the podcast, and you're a dick.
That's right. That's why I moved his microphone away from him.
It doesn't matter. He's just like
sucks.
he's like the dog barking in the background.
I don't care. Fucking dude, shut it off, dude. I don't give a fuck.
So
She
Wow.
sucks.
Happy holidays, douchebag. We got a week away. Cheers. Cheers again.
Cheers.
To the
Cheers.
cheers.
Drinking
Yeah.
with Drew show.
Hey, cheers. So another red flag or orange flag is they ridicule your fantasies. So
Wait, so on a first date, you're talking about your fantasy?
well, this is just red flags in like general, but yeah,
But
know, you meet
not
somebody.
like bedroom fantasies, more like
No, this
lifelong
is,
goals
This
and
is
stuff.
definitely bedroom fantasies.
Oh.
yeah.
like
no,
the-
I think we talked
I thought-
about
I-
talked about like their work ethic and
yeah.
drive. And
So
now
you know,
we're-
like the butt plugs and stuff. You know, if they ridicule you because of that, then you know they're not for you. If you're into it, then they're not.
you
then
should save that stuff for a few dates in.
Right.
that could be another red flag. They talk about butt plugs on the first date.
Or they lick your butt on the first date.
I can't believe this happened. And why?
yeah.
Why do you know and I haven't heard
If they
this?
lick your butt on the first date, that's not good.
Thank you for your input, Mike.
Or
Go
it's
back to
great.
sleep.
I mean, or it's great. I mean, I've had sex on the first date, and it wasn't a bad date.
And Laura's still here. So
No, sex on the first date is fine, but licking your butt on the first date that's weird.
I would say yes. Licking your butt on the first date is weird.
Have
So-
you have
You're
you
so
guys heard about the
judgmental.
LA County Sheriff Department?
No.
That there was a woman that is a corrections officer with LA County Sheriff,
Can you give me
and
one?
I guess she went out to the parking lot on her break and accidentally turned on her radio while she was otherwise engaged in activities.
in her
And-
patrol
and
car.
the-
Oh.
No, I think she was working for the corrections office.
Oh my god.
And I guess she went out to the parking structure. I don't know, maybe it was in her personal vehicle or.
We've all been
But
there.
the dispatcher is like, "Hey, turn your mic off. Turn your mic off," and she's not paying attention. But they're sitting there listening to the whole broadcast,
Oh.
and everyone with their radios on is listening to it. And for like at least a minute, the dispatcher says at least like 8-9 times, "Hey, turn your mic off. Turn your mic off." It's on TMZ right now. They posted it like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Listen to the whole audio.
We've been saying turn his mic off all night, and it doesn't work. So.
No.
Turn my mic
Put
off.
his mic
His,
on him just so we
his
can at least
voice
hear
really
him.
reaches. Oh,
Jesus.
Turn my mic off, yeah.
Oh, now he's on his phone.
Mike, no phones.
No
What are you doing?
phones?
No
Oh,
phones.
sorry.
It's a rule.
Doesn't apply to me because I'm not on audio.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Here's my microphone. Yeah. I'll say hello, microphone.
Who spelled? Well, it was your phone. Okay, good.
Yeah, my phone fell down.
So,
Because you guys want to talk about stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about stuff,
so
Mike.
how about this? You can't enjoy sex without pretending your partner's another person. I know Laura does this all the time.
Yeah.
No, I actually.
I don't blame her. She
No,
must
I
have
just.
to.
I don't imagine anyone. I just focus on the action, not.
Oh, the action.
Not the
Oh, is that what she
person.
You
does?
can't focus on 5 seconds. Come
What a
on.
liar.
Mm.
You know,
I have to
she's
focus
like,
on
oh,
5
Jay,
seconds,
I
all I've
mean,
got."
Drew, I mean, Jack, I mean, John, Mike.
Mike
Hey,
has
Joe,
never come out of my mouth. I
Mac
can
or
tell you
Buddy?
that much.
No, I would disagree with all of that.
Expand, please.
She like somebody. She looks at somebody else when she's fucking you.
Okay.
Looks at someone else
Who's-
because there's other people there.
Right.
No, she thinks of other
Having
people.
sex with Drew, his other
She
podcast.
thinks of other
Yeah.
people. She thinks of other people, and you know.
That
Well-
did not happen at my Christmas party, by the way.
I don't
you
know
know.
about
Probably
your
could
Christmas
have.
party,
I
but
mean, could have, but
she thinks of other people when she's fucking you.
I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I don't think that's a bad
I wouldn't.
thing.
I wouldn't
He's
fucking. I wouldn't
not.
blame her
She
either.
shouldn't tell you about it though.
But to do it every time, I mean, that's where you're kind of getting to the point.
I don't
to
know
where
if she
like,
does
yeah.
it every time, but I think she does it most times.
He's really not easy on the eyes. You know
No,
what I mean?
I mean,
He's
I
just
wouldn't blame her at all if
not.
she was like, she's probably thinking of like Thor,
No.
No,
Miss-
Captain
Thor.
America.
Captain America. Who
Yeah,
knows?
no, they're all beautiful people.
I think
Yeah.
it's maybe Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
No.
Maybe just the wasp.
Maybe the Wasp. Maybe. It's not Ant-Man.
Smurfs.
Raccoon is my favorite.
What is raccoon?
You mean Rocket?
Rocket Raccoon, yeah.
Jesus.
What is that?
From Guardians of the
Guardians.
Galaxy.
Oh.
They're my favorite of all the galaxies.
Is that who you think of when you're having sex, Mike? Is Rocket?
What's that?
Is that who you think of when you're having sex? Is Rocket?
I don't think of anything.
Jessica Rabbit.
I don't think of anything when I'm having sex. I just fuck like an animal.
Like a raccoon.
Just so you know, Laura.
That you're gonna
anytime
you're gonna give him two black eyes.
Anytime you want to fucking step away from Jack, just just
Whoa! I think things are really progressing fast here tonight.
Not interested.
I felt the tension. I have felt the tension all
I
night.
didn't think.
the word you're looking for is disgust, not tension.
I didn't think you were, and I don't fucking care. To be honest with you.
I've seen him kind of reel things in like this before, and I feel like there's a big there's something happening
Kind of like
here.
he's grooming her kind of thing.
Nah, I don't care.
No, this is
You don't
this
have.
is
I don't.
happening.
You don't have to come here. No,
There's
nowhere.
a lot of tension here.
No, there's no tension
Oh, there is.
whatsoever.
I think
is.
Laura.
I'm
just
sure if
vomited
me
in
and
her
Laura
mouth.
broke up, the walls would just flood in, and she would get bombarded with messages on God only knows what.
No, never.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, and all the
From
ladies.
me?
Little?
No, from anybody.
Oh,
Like,
from anybody,
oh,
not from
oh,
me.
I mean,
Please, Mike would send a dick pic immediately.
Nah, never. I would
Fuck,
never.
right away, you liar. Right?
Nah.
It's already in the outbox
Yeah.
waiting to hit send.
No, I
And
would-
Joe's wife would be bringing Andrew a fucking casserole. So
Probably. Hopefully.
in his Tupperware.
I would
In his
never.
Tupperware.
I would never send anything, and she doesn't know.
Speaking of which, that's also kind of an orange flag, is sending a dick pic probably too soon. What's too soon?
So
Anytime it's unsolicited.
any
Oh.
Doesn't
Good
matter.
answer,
There's no
Joe.
such thing as too soon, too late. It's anytime it's unsolicited.
dick
Okay.
pics. So from what I understand, I don't. I
Let's just start
You
out
get a
with,
lot of them?
Let's just start out with
I
stopped-
do. I do get a lot of them. Yes, I get a lot of dick pics.
I believe that. I definitely believe that. Let's just start off with a number, okay? Like, all right, there's 4 guys in this room.
So hold
How
on.
many dick pics have you sent? Let's start with Joe.
Now,
Joe?
In general or
Just
unsolicited?
how many ever? How many ever?
I mean, there's at least 5 on Laura's phone.
I don't think so.
Oh, 2.
All
Sorry.
from you.
Of Joe's? Joe sent Laura a
Yeah,
dick
like
pic.
at least
No.
5.
All right, let's start with Mike. Mike, how many dick pics do you think roughly? Are we over 20, 30, 50, 100, 1,000?
0.
Never.
You've never
Come on.
sent a dick pic.
Lies.
Full of shit.
I swear to God,
Wow.
That's
I don't do dick pics. It's fucking retarded.
But some have come to you
Because
I
he has
get.
by
nothing to
mistake.
show.
What?
You
What
heard
did,
me.
what did you say?
I said you have nothing to show.
Oh.
It's getting aggressive.
Wow. Wow. Laura is on. She is on.
The more she
fire
drinks, the
tonight.
worse it's gonna get. Let me just tell
Yeah.
you.
No, she's holding a grudge,
No, that's
and I don't
fine.
blame
Yeah,
her.
that's
And
fine.
this will teach him a fucking lesson.
But I didn't say anything wrong.
Oh no, it's not about what you said. It's about what you did in the kitchen.
Yep. And don't talk right now because we can't hear you because you're not in front of your microphone.
What did I do in the kitchen?
You don't even remember, so that's good.
Yeah. Why don't you just pretend you don't remember, and we'll all be fine.
Did he mess up the Tupperware closet?
Laura's personal Tupperware closet.
That's the top drawer.
Oh, this
in
is
the
code
It's the
now.
bottom. It's the
Oh,
bottom
your
drawer.
Tupperware.
Bottom drawer in the nightstand?
Something like
Oh.
that. So how many dick pics? None, Mike. You say none.
Mike's none.
I don't believe it. But Jay, how about you?
No, it's a big 0 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a New York thing. I doubt it. But
No, I mean I've been married for a bunch of years. I don't even
Yeah.
think dick pics were happening.
Did you ever
before that.
send a dick pic like to your wife before she was your wife?
No, I feel like it already feels like she's always been my wife.
Let me say this right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
All right.
Go ahead, Mike.
Let me say this about dick pics.
Yeah, say it.
Educate us.
Give him a little backup, a little clapping, a little.
First,
Stand by. We're talking dick pics with Mike.
Dick pics with Mike on the mic.
I
Woo!
like that. I like that song. Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah, that was more fun. Let's
There
keep
you
doing
go.
that.
So, personally, me, I'm guilty. All right, but it is
To
what it is.
Laura,
but
or you sent them
I
to
just in my
others?
life. I mean, women have wanted them. I've sent them. I don't know if they
So they're
send
out there.
receives. Oh,
They're
yeah.
out there
Oh,
on
yeah.
the World Wide
Oh
Web.
yeah, yeah. But I mean,
If any of you are
Well, good
listening
for you.
out there, if you could just forward those along to the show.
Post it on
Next
our
week
Facebook
we're going to
page.
discuss or be disgusted.
I mean,
yeah,
discussed
you
it,
should
yes.
you should never send dick.
you don't definitely
So,
not
let-
unsolicited. No,
let me
but
say-
sometimes they're
no,
it's
no.
a mutual back and forth.
In general, dude,
Sure.
I don't- I don't-
Oops.
I don't-
Oops, I didn't mean to send that to you.
No, it's the back and forth
Laura.
thing. You know
oops,
how it works.
Oops, Laura. Mike didn't mean to
She
send
likes
that
them.
to you.
She wants me to send them. She wants.
Seriously?
I feel like if I'm sending, I should receive.
you know.
Oh,
Wait, like-
so we
like-
should have asked
like-
Laura.
Like dick pics though?
Yes. If I'm
You
sending
would-
you my tits,
You would.
I
dick
better get
pics?
something back.
Dick pics are so stupid. Like it's so dicks are not fucking beautiful. First of all, like let's start with that. We're gonna start with dicks not being fucking pretty.
I have never seen any. I don't watch a lot of podcasts or listen to them,
Mm.
but this is the first time I've seen the microphone actually on the back of someone's
Yeah,
head.
me too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Mike doesn't understand what
Mike
broadcasting is.
Yeah,
at
Mike
all.
is Mike is taking it hard in the back of the head
He
here.
just. I wish he would. I wish he would treat that microphone like it was a nice, pretty dick that he was getting a pic of.
Right.
Maybe respect it a little more.
So dicks are not pretty.
There we
First
go.
of all,
There you go.
dicks are not pretty in the slightest of any world.
Well,
of
but
anything.
that's kind of like what you're saying is you're if a girl's into it that you're dating, you're denying her fantasies by. Not
I don't
sending
really
them.
care about what
so
she's doing.
okay, so
She's
you're violating.
like a dick is not so like pussies are fucking beautiful, bro. Okay, this is.
I
what,
agree.
This is what I'm trying to say here. Okay.
So do you
Okay.
guys get a lot of girls just shooting you pictures of their vagina?
Sometimes. So pussies are fucking beautiful. Okay. All right. Pussy.
Have you ever seen a Rolex in one of them?
You meant to do the laughing.
I wish I did. But pussies are beautiful. Pussies are fucking gorgeous, and I love pussies. So dicks are not. Okay.
I think you need to repeat it one more time so everybody understands.
Pussies are beautiful, dicks are not. So here, in what I'm trying to say here for you is that
Pussies are beautiful, dicks are not.
I feel like I
You
need a
are
pen and a
catching on
paper.
really
I think I
quickly.
got it. I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah.
got it now.
Yep.
Should we write this down?
I don't
A little positive reinforcement.
I don't know if we have to
You could,
say
we could
it. I
engrave
don't
it
know.
on a sign and put
I don't
it
know
on the
if we
wall.
had to say it again. I already said it a few
Like every
times.
We could
Podcast.
probably make more money with that than anything.
At
we're
the
gonna
end of
do
every
with this
podcast, you need one quote
We'll
from
just
every
make a
day's
little
podcast
plaque.
and just write it on the wall.
That was a pretty good
True.
quote. It was a pretty good quote I made.
Okay, so
Well, I mean,
Could copyright
what,
that.
What am I here for? I'm here
Muller's
for
gonna.
you're here
do
to
that.
sleep,
Not
here
on,
much.
sleep
I'm
in
here
the chair.
I'm
Not
here
much.
for the fucking quotes, bitch.
Muller, I can feel our Grammy coming, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you said you talked to Mueller today, didn't you?
I
Mike?
talk to Muller every fucking
Oh,
day.
okay. How's he doing?
He's still fucking great, bruh.
That's good.
Bruh, bruh,
Bruh.
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 So what's your
Like a
next
fucking
topic?
chicken. Bruh.
What's the next topic on your list?
I don't know, I gotta
We
go
only
pee, so
started
hold
with
hold
this
the fork
one,
down,
Joe.
guys.
I don't fucking know. What I do know is that fucking.
Hold the fork down.
Wait, you're gonna leave us unattended? Are
I'm
you?
changing the cameras.
No
that-
whistling in the fucking podcast,
You don't
bro.
see him
That's
leave.
ridiculous. Well, listen. Now that he's gone, can you stop that, please? That's really terrible.
It's
Can
really
you, Can you
fucking
shut him
annoying.
off? That's awful.
I don't know what button it is.
Yeah, that's awful.
I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
No, you should put the camera on. Though. That's actually more fun.
No.
Oh.
Oh, did I find it?
I don't know.
No, it's you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
terrible.
hold on.
Sorry to all our
Found
listeners
it.
out there.
Oh, you found it.
Thank
Found
you.
it. Haha.
Thank you.
Fucking loser.
Whoa, Laura! Wow. Mike, really, you really made a lasting impression with her today.
You're a fucking loser.
Oh, you are too much.
I don't fucking have time for you, Laura.
Oh boy.
Oh, too bad I'm not the one with my mic turned off.
I don't fucking care. I wish my life.
Jack is crazy
Why
to
would he leave
leave
us?
this alone in this moment right now.
Right.
Now?
Let's talk about something. all
Let's
right?
do it, Jay.
Let's-
Me and you.
Yeah, let's talk about your
Laura,
sexual tension, you and
Laura,
Mike. All right, Laura, because I feel it and I know it's really there.
Do I need to
And-
mute your mic too? Because this is fucking ridiculous.
What's up with my
Lord.
what?
Oh, he lost his headset on top of it. What time? No, legitimately, we've been joking. 6 a.m. What time did you start drinking today?
Too early.
Yeah. You were already drunk when I went and picked you up. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. What's
It's
so,
Thursday,
so,
bro.
So what's the
It's
fucking? So what do you
Thursday.
guys care?
We're not on a cruise ship, and it's Thursday, so we're gonna have a fucking intervention with you.
Okay, have a fucking intervention. I don't
Here's
give
the
a
new rule, Mike. When we meet you and we have beer number 1, we want you to be on beer number 1.
This is why we have the podcast on Wednesdays. Thursdays is not a good
Is this
idea
the
for Mike.
intervention? Is this what we're having?
I'm not having an
I
intervention.
muted him while you were gone.
Oh.
I figured out which button it was.
Which one is it?
It's that
Oh,
one.
he's on
I
that
don't
one?
give a
Oh,
fuck
okay.
what you guys do,
Okay.
because I do what I do.
You sure do.
So you guys can have your intervention, and I'll go tell you guys to go fuck yourselves tomorrow.
I know.
Yeah. Get your little prom skirts together.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable.
Are you? Am I?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay.
No, but can we say props to East Coast Pizza?
Yes. East
Thank you
Coast.
for the
ECP.
pie.
Thanks for
For
this.
catering the Christmas party.
Yes.
Great job,
They
Joe.
did cater Joe's Christmas party. It was great.
Joe, you did a nice job. Yeah.
Delicious.
And,
9
Joe,
years running.
Yeah, Joe, you did a nice job.
9 years, yeah. No, when I texted him while I was in New York, and
Yeah, his
he does
brother's
it
a-
every year.
Yeah, his brother's a fucking douchebag.
It's true.
He really is.
Yeah, but he makes good food.
Yeah, he does. It's okay food. It's not really
It's
that good.
okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like it. Like the drunker he is, the more New York he sounds again.
Right.
Yeah.
It gets worse. or
That's how
better.
you can tell. Like I knew as soon as I walked in his door, I was like, "Oh fuck!
Right.
Oh, it's gonna." I knew how this was gonna go.
3 becomes tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
Tree.
Like he's from the
Yes.
Bronx, but
Yeah.
he's not. Yeah.
Kind of Eminem style.
Oh boy.
I do get a Bronx when I get. It's funny.
So they freak out about a normal bodily function. You ever like do something and they freak out about it because it lands on their face?
Are you talking about like shitting on someone's face?
No.
Has he
Are-
done
I
that?
mean, is that
Laura?
something that you?
Has he done that?
Is that-
Yo,
Yeah,
Laura.
but like you're talking like bodily functions, and I go to like if you like walk through the room and you fart or something.
No,
not like,
I mean that disgusts you, but I love that because it's like you lose 10 pounds. But no, like if you're landing it on somebody's face and they
okay,
freak out.
okay. I
Oh,
get
you're
you.
throwing
no,
your
that
load
doesn't bother
around.
me.
Yeah,
I
you're throwing your
gotcha.
load around and it lands on their face.
Gotcha.
And they're disgusted
I
by
was
that.
confused at the beginning.
Is that a red flag or warning flag? Because they're
Whoa,
freaking
we
out
are
like
like wait. I feel like the
Throwing
red.
the shit around.
I feel like the red flags are early on.
Like you're
if
going
you're
to
already like
shit?
blowing
What-
a
I don't
fucking money
understand
shot
what's
on their
happening
face,
here.
we're way past. I mean, unless you're doing that on a first date, you got things have come a long way since.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
that could be.
you're-
that-
You're going to shit. Like what? I don't
no, so
understand
let's
what's happening.
let's preface this, okay? These warning signs aren't just first dates. They're just when you get to know somebody and you're like meeting them and you're getting to know what they're into and what they're.
And you just go to
like.
shit.
We're not talking about shit, Mike.
No, he's just fucking money shot.
Money shot. Okay.
Money shot.
Yes. Nobody's talking about shitting on
It's at
somebody's
least
face.
a second date, bro.
Like
Okay.
jerking off? Like what?
No.
Mike, do I need to? Do I need to show you a video from Pornhub?
Oh.
What?
Mike's
The
ne-
money
Mike's-
shot?
you've
Like,
never-
what are you talking about?
You've never reached it. I guess you've never reached that far. I guess I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that-
no, I've never reached that.
No,
yeah, you're
I know.
right. Yeah,
I mean,
I've never.
I don't
I've
understand
never-
how you don't understand what we're talking
I've never
about.
been with a fucking
How do you not
girl
understand what we're talking
before.
about?
You fucking loser! Shut
So
up.
when you have sex and you fucking blow a load on her face and she freaks out, that's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. The last girl I was
I thought
with,
this
I
was
blew a
supposed to
load
be
in her
red flags
fucking
of
mouth.
women
So shut the fuck up.
dating guys.
I thought this
So
was
the
a
red flags
wholesome
for guys
family
dating women
show.
is supposed
It's,
to be next week.
Well-
guys dating women this week. Next week, it's women dating guys.
Oh, we're fucked.
It really
up.
doesn't even matter at this point. This whole thing's gone to shit in a handbag. So
Thanks, Mike.
You should blow her a load in her mouth as opposed to on her face. Exactly.
Only
okay.
on Tuesdays.
Always on every day. Her mouth is the only place to blow a load.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks YouTube for banning us. Appreciate it.
Yep. It's over. Our
Yeah,
career,
we're
our
done.
careers are over. Mike
Short-lived.
did us
Well, now you can sell all this equipment.
Did I ruin that? Did I ruin the episode?
Wait,
I
hey,
mean,
you sure did, buddy.
Did
She
I
didn't like
really?
blow your load in her mouth. Yeah, you ruined the fucking show.
That was enough to blow. That was enough to ruin the episode.
Yep.
You may as well just
you
cross-post directly
you
on
money
OnlyFans.
shotted the whole episode.
How was
so-
that enough to ruin the episode?
I mean, you've
Blowing
been
a
ruining it
load
from the
in
second it
somebody's
started.
mouth?
Just cross-post the video on OnlyFans.
I
You may
mean,
as
that's
well
the only place
charge
you're supposed to put a
$3.99
mouth.
for it.
It's supposed to put a load.
I mean, we can't even hashtag Tom Brady this episode. So
Well, now we can.
Why is that a problem that
I'll tell you
I
what.
said that?
You know what? I'm glad you're back, Mike, because I want to talk to you about this. So
Did he leave?
yeah, well, he wasn't here last week. So
Do we really want to get his insight on anything right
yeah,
now?
because
Yeah,
right
we
now
do.
is the best time. So what do you have? What's up with you and Joe Rogan? Why do you have a problem with Joe Rogan?
Oh, you're starting a war?
This is jackass.
That we need more than that. I told you I bought the same microphones that Joe Rogan uses, and you just fuck that asshole. So I'm just curious as to why you have an issue with Joe Rogan.
I think he's kind of a douchebag. Kind of. I don't really have a big.
Why don't you
problem.
talk into your mic so he can really hear you? You know, the one that Joe Rogan uses. Is that the one Joe
Well,
Rogan
because
Joe
you know
Rogan-
why? You know why I'm not
Wow.
gonna fucking talk into my fucking microphone? Because you guys are fucking all upset about me saying fucking assholes and shit.
Okay.
Like, what's the fucking problem?
Oh.
And I don't even fucking get it, to be honest with
Clearly.
you. I really don't.
I must have been out of the room when that happened.
I don't get it.
No,
man. I
we
don't
weren't
get
talking
it.
about assholes.
So, anyways,
He's still upset with Joe Rogan because he was afraid of
Mm.
having to eat the cockroaches and doing all those crazy.
Oh, he scared you as a kid?
Yeah.
No, Joe Rogan's kind of a douchebag. I kind of always thought he was, and that's why. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, thanks for giving us some insight.
Oh my God, he's out of here. Yeah.
That's all
I
got.
appreciate that insight.
No, that's all I got, dude. I mean, I really don't have much more than that.
Okay.
He's just kind of a douchebag.
All right, so I guess that's it for the bullshit dating crap.
Great topic.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to like lure a lot of female viewers and the
That was
audience
dumb.
in, 'cause I know it was ridiculous. I was gonna hashtag like dating
Don't-
advice
yeah,
from Drew. and-
Don't ever
You want to do
that.
something real?
Do it next week when the
Do it
girls
now.
are talking
Do it now.
about it.
I'll
Because
fuck.
the red flag is to the left of me.
No,
That's
I mean,
true.
if
He
you
should
wanna-
just wear a big red
If you
flag.
see this guy show up on your first date,
he should
Red
wear
flag.
just a big red shirt.
red flag.
Can we
If
do
you wanna
hashtag
really
red flag
do it-
underneath
If you
him
want to
right now?
fucking really do it now, I'll tell you all the red fucking.
Yeah,
flags.
yeah. Tell us the red
Please, Mike,
flags.
do it.
Enlighten us.
I mean, we've been talking about it for 50 minutes now, but I'm waiting to hear your stance.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. You just
You
said
said you wanted to talk about it. You had it all
you've
pinned
got
out.
you've got it.
Are we
Do it.
posting this?
Yes.
Mike, that's the goal, is to post every podcast. That is correct.
Okay, cool. Alright.
All right. Thank you.
So.
Oh, he's actually talking now. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're waiting.
Ooh.
Talking with Mike about
Red flags.
red flags.
Red flags.
If they want your phone, look, if they want you to leave your phone on the table on like the first or second date.
They ask you to leave the phone on the table.
Yeah, that's scary,
That's
right?
something? That's a real thing?
It is. It's scary, right?
Is that the same as the ass licker?
No, yeah. That's actually, yeah.
Oh, it's the same person.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want him to video her doing. Well, I mean, that would be a.
That's understandable. Kind
That
of,
is
you know?
the same person, but anybody that asks you to leave the phone on the table, first date.
I wish we could hear this red flag information, but you left your microphone, so we can't hear it.
Yeah, no,
What
we
did I
heard.
do
We
on
heard.
my microphone?
We heard him. We heard him rumbling in his leather chair a little bit.
Here I am. And microphoning. So if you don't if they ask you to leave your phone on the table, don't do that.
You already said that one.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your next
Let's
piece of
go.
advice?
I thought it was on the mic. I
You
thought
are.
Got it,
Okay.
Mike.
You did it. We
What's
got
your
it.
next one?
Oh, okay.
Next, number 2.
Okay. If they lick your asshole on the first date,
Red flag
Thank
number
you.
Red
2.
Red flag hole number 2.
red
For
flag.
some reason, I think we talked about that earlier. I could be wrong. But
Red flag.
Give us a third one, Mike. I can't wait to hear the third one. No.
She drinks as much as Mike does.
I think he should be a listener for this one. I'm pretty sure he needs to understand the.
If
red
she
flags
drinks
a
as
little
much
better.
as Mike does, then yes, that's a good one.
or she's the perfect match.
If you start-
Nah, if you drink as much as me, you're not a good match.
He
Nobody
needs a driver.
Nobody can drink as
That's
much.
true. That's why me and her work out okay.
And
because
nobody can.
she's
drink.
always driving me around.
Nobody can drink.
True.
Nobody can drink as much as me. So, okay.
I know women that'll drink you under the table.
You don't.
Ooh. Let's bring them on the podcast.
You actually-
Yes.
Let's make that happen.
You actually don't, Jack.
I think Casey
and
might be able to drink you under the table.
That's
I mean, Casey looked like she could handle her liquor.
Are you? Bring her over, and we'll see about this.
She looks like she can drink and have a good time.
She
but
said she drank Jim Kelly and Simeon Rice under the table. So
Yeah,
Jack.
I believe it.
You don't
Jack.
believe
I hope
Jack.
your hair shows up in your
No,
video.
I love that, Jack. Keep it that way.
Jack. You know what? I hope she can drink me under the table, but she can't. So, but I would like you to bring her over and we'll give it a try.
Okay.
Because she can't. Because there's nobody in this history of the world that
Did
can.
no one tell Laura she can't apply lip gloss while we're doing the show?
No,
Good
nobody.
thing I am
And why didn't
not
you
on
press the camera? Yeah.
Nobody can fuck with Mike Cummings,
whole
bro.
point of being
in
in
the
control of the
history,
cameras.
in the history of Mike Cummings, nobody
Yeah,
can
way
fuck
to,
with Mike
hey,
Cummings.
way to put your whole name on there.
yeah,
Right.
good job, Mike.
Good
That's,
job.
that was a name that was just put there.
And yet nobody made fun of his last name yet.
That's just
It's also the name of it. It's also the,
Joe,
make
you had
fun
to
of
go
my-
there?
You gonna
Oh.
make fun of my last name, Cummings? Like,
We-
what is that?
we don't
what
make
are
fun
you
of
in
his last
fucking-
name because it's his kid's last name.
What are you in fourth grade, bro?
Let's-
Get the fuck out of here, Cummings! Make fun of my name. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's not make fun of Mike Money Shot.
Let's not. Let's not
Let's
do
also
it.
not attack our studio audience, Mike.
Yeah, the only fucking one. Only fan.
What are we? Who are we
Our
attacking?
only fan.
Who are we attacking now?
Who were you attacking? I don't know. I mean,
I wasn't.
Attacking Joe,
I wasn't
what I-
not
attacking.
Rogan.
So after a few more weeks of
I
this,
attacked somebody. When did I attack somebody?
okay. So we have 2 minutes left, guys. We're trying to keep it to an hour this episode because last week was 2.5 hours and it was way too
Holy
long.
Hold
So-
on. Can I
Who's
share my
listening?
story for today?
Oh,
nah,
Jeez,
I'm
go-
sorry, we
go.
don't
Hold
have
on.
time, Laura.
No,
we gotta
it'll
go.
be a minute. That's all I'm used to, so I can
That's
have
what she
things happen
said.
under a minute.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's a rock star.
So today was rainy all day, right? And so I ordered Grubhub, and it took 2 hours to get the food, which was upsetting. Whatever.
How hot was it?
No. When I got the food, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, what smells like weed? The paper bag it came in smelled so strongly of weed. So this driver must have been like smoking a huge fat joint like the whole drive. And so everyone in the office was getting like contact high and everybody was giggly afterwards. It was great.
I just think you guys smelt it and then you're like, oh, we're going to be high. And then you pretend like you were high. I mean,
Well, of course we didn't get an actual contact high, but it was so strong that I've never in my life had a delivery driver leave their scent behind, if you will.
I mean, you probably
Yeah,
got
you
a
can't
more
actually you can't actually get high from a scent. You know?
Well,
No shit.
I mean, when we
Oh,
went,
wow.
when we went to the
Alright.
Iron Maiden concert, we
You
were
didn't-
nosebleed
you
seats.
didn't, you didn't get high from anything.
Yeah, I mean, I
No,
personally
you
know
didn't.
for a fact
Shut
that I
the
got
fuck
stoned.
up. You did
Dude,
not.
I know what it's like. I've smoked weed plenty
you
of times. in my life.
haven't fucking done anything. Shut
Oh,
up.
you're drunk.
Listen, next week we are gonna really
You got
dive into
you're really
this
gonna try to tell me you got
and talk
fucking
about
stoned?
contact
At an
highs.
Iron Maiden concert?
Contact
Yeah.
highs
Sitting
in
in
the
the
third
nosebleed
tier
seats?
Yeah, you're trying to
at
tell me
Emily Arena.
Absolutely.
You're trying to tell me you got stoned from the nosebleed seats at
Absolutely.
You're a fucking jackass, dude.
It happens.
It
Okay.
does not. Are you serious? You're serious too?
You've been to a Dead show, bro. It happens.
It doesn't happen at a dead show either.
Are you? I think you're high right now.
Oh,
It doesn't happen at either of those shows. You need to smoke your own shit, dude. Are you crazy?
When you have
You're fucking out of your mind.
if you just sit there and just go like this and bring it into you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I'm not. No,
okay.
no, that's absolutely.
What the fuck was
that's
that?
I'm pretty sure I was high at
no.
5
I
at a Bon
don't
Jovi
care what
concert.
any of you think. I don't care.
I know for a fact I was very. high
I
at
don't
fucking
really
Iron
give
Maiden.
a shit, dude. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
They're just breathing smoke
From-
in,
from-
like
From 20,000 people that are smoking like
no,
below
that's
you?
so
Absolutely.
silly, dude. Come on.
Dude.
Come on. Like, really, think about it in your brain, right? Okay? So you're just there at a concert and, like, people are smoking pot.
I don't
and
know. I don't know why he finds it so hard to believe.
I'm so
'Cause
confused
today,
right now.
Because today he was dead sober, and then he was actually watching people drink on television while he was working, and he got fucked up.
I can believe that.
Is it because
but I had drinks. So okay.
is that
so,
what it's like because we're in the Matrix?
We are in the Matrix, Joe.
You just
All
watch
right.
something on TV and it happens.
It's real.
Nobody is. So you go. So you're out there, right? And then
I'm at a concert with, I don't know,
Yeah,
what does
you're out-
Emily
you're
Arena
out
hold?
there at
I
a-
don't know.
You're out
A
there.
lot.
20,000, 40,000?
You're
It's
out.
somewhere around
I
there,
don't
20.
Well, what did you order for
25,
lunch?
30.
85% of the people there are
my
smoking weed.
God. Oh my God! Who cares how many people are there? So you're out there at a concert, right? And you're I'm out there at a concert, and I'm taking in THC.
21,500.
21,000. Yeah, 21,500 people inside Emily Arena. It was a sold out show.
in an outside venue.
No,
Emily
inside.
Arena.
Emily
idiot.
Arena's inside.
Inside, you fucking moron.
The hockey.
Inside, Emily Arena.
Where the Lightning play.
I'm not talking about your loser fucking Florida State
Whoa.
Fairgrounds fucking outdoor
Why
place.
you gotta say bad shit about that? I just got my.
No, I love the
I
place.
just got my. Did you order your 2023 lawn pass for $240?
I have not. We probably
No.
should.
Why do you have to call
You
me
have
out?
to do it today. Today's like the
Are you
last day.
serious?
Yeah,
well,
it's the
that's
end.
that's a better reason why we should end this podcast so I can jump online.
Go on
order.
and get your lawn pass. We'll be
Why do you have
there.
to call me a
I
moron?
bought mine last week, and you know,
Shoe
hey,
fits.
let's end with Mike's a fucking moron.
Mike is a fucking
What?
moron.
Mike
Let's
is-
go down.
What a fucking
Mike is a
moron!
fucking moron.
This
Mike,
guy
say you're a
is
fucking moron.
Fucking moron.
One more time, Jay. Send
What
this out.
a fucking
Fucking
moron!
Can we add drunken moron to that?
Drunken fucking moron.
You know who's fucking morons? You fucking cunts.
All right, we'll see you next week, everybody.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Later.